The other day I was on the bus and I had sat there and met this really nice guy. He was a Hispanic guy downtown San Antonio, and he had gave me his testimony, and it was a powerful testimony. He sat there and he talked about how him and his boys and how tight they were, and they was having a big party, so they sat there, they called him up over to the house, and he went up over to the house, not knowing that it was a setup. As soon as he got there, they made him feel comfortable and stuff, and then they sat there, they beat him up. On the side of his head, it's kind of smashed in, and he was telling me how he has a metal plate, like in the side of his head. And he said that he was hurt because, it came from people that he loved, people that he thought he could sit here and trust. So number one is that, your guard is totally down, because you're like, hey, these are my boys, I hang out with them, we do things together. So, it was just totally unexpected. But he said that I was shocked because he wasn't upset or he wasn't hurt. And I said, man, you're not bitter about that? He said no, because he sat there, he said he met Christ. He said he stopped womanizing. And he said he gave up drinking. He said it was instant when he sat there and after that happened. And he said if it wasn't for that, he said he would have been dead. So he said he thanked God for that because that was an epiphany in his life that had changed him forever. And it's amazing how the devil can mean something for bad, but God can turn it around and mean it for your good. So no matter what happens in this life, if that could happen to him and he can still have a good outlook on life, what? I was thinking about myself. I said, whoa, maybe Richard's not on that level yet. But, that's something that I would strive to, a level that I would strive to want to be on, though. And that's just awesome. That had just kind of just blew my mind how his perspective was still good and still positive about life. And that's a lesson, that's something that we can all learn from. That had just blessed me. I just want to bless you guys with it. But I just want to go ahead and talk about a little bit about forgiveness. And this is going to be in my next little speech I got for you guys. You guys have a good one. I hope you guys enjoy that. Bye-bye. Now, I know that's something that I have fell short of, but I know that's something we all have in common. Now, I know you probably had a close relative or friend, whether now or in the past, that was supposed to be close to you and hurt you. They did the unthinkable. What they did was foul, and it was messed up, and it was so bad that it severed your relationship and filled both your hearts with unforgiveness. Let me tell you something about unforgiveness. Unforgiveness not only hurts the person that you're showing it towards, but it also hurts you. Because where there's unforgiveness, there's guilt. I heard that there's a pill for everything else except for this guilt thing. Guilt eats at you until it consumes you. Pretty soon you feel guilty for so long you forgot the root cause of it. It was the unforgiveness. To forgive someone is to release yourself. The guilt that eats at you from day to day. It frees your creativity and restores your energy levels. Yes, guilt can sit there and lower your energy levels, and it'll consume all your creativity. Most importantly, you need to forgive, because Christ forgave you. That's right. If you don't forgive someone else, Christ won't forgive you. When I think of all the things that I've done, and that Christ forgave me, it makes it that much easier for me to forgive the other person. Now, I'm not saying that we forget, but we forgive. You guys have a blessed one. I hope you guys like that. Bye-bye.